The Fright Nights 2025 lineup has been revealed and it looks interesting. Today we're going to be doing a deep dive into the Fright Nights mazes, scare zones and shows, so let's get into it. Now I do just want to say a really big thank you from our last video for all the amazing comments that I did get from all the viewers. It really does mean a lot to see the feedback and positivity to the channel, so I just wanted to say a really big thank you. So here we go then, starting off on the Thorpe Park website, here we are. Halloween at Thorpe Park Fright Night. So this is the Fright Night section of the website, so let's have a look at this. So this is the days of when it'll run. It'll be running from the 3rd to the 5th, 10th to the 12th, and 16th of October to the 2nd of November. So obviously they do the closed bits which aren't Fright Night, so you won't be able to ride the rides in the dark at that time. So yeah, it goes from them dates. Tickets are priced from £36 per person, so yeah, about normal pricing. And scare attractions recommended ages 13 plus. So yeah, here we go, let's have a read of this. Fright Nights 2025. The nights are closing in and with them comes Europe's top theme park scare events. And this year, it's raising hell. This October, gather the crew and prepare to face soul-sucking scare mazes, hellfire-fueled horror shows, and devilishly, never heard that word before, daring scare zones, including a soon-to-be-revealed new Fright for 2025. Oh, we've got a new Fright. From the haunting haze and sinister surprises to the devilish delights, Fright Nights promises a frightful feast for all senses. So yeah, there's a look at the description for the Fright Nights 2025. Yeah, obviously it will be sponsored by Fanta, again, as you can see on the picture there. So yeah, let's have a look at the scare mazes for 2025. It kind of looks the same as 2024, can't lie. Yeah, literally every single one is the same as 2024. I will talk about that in a minute. Let me just read all the descriptions for everything. So here we go, we're gonna start off with Deadbeat. It's 2 minutes to midnight and the clock is ticking. You'll surrender willingly or dance the night away, embracing what may well be your final night on Earth. But beware, this is no ordinary venue. Here, the music doesn't soothe the soul. It devours it. So yeah, there's a look at Deadbeat. I haven't actually been on any of these scare mazes, so if you do want to ask questions about them, I wouldn't be able to answer them. But I do recommend going and watching Jack Silkstone. He has gone through all the mazes and had permission to film. So yeah, go and check that out after this video. So yeah, moving on to Stitches then. Join the toy maker as she opens the doors to her workshop and gives you a blood-curdling snippet into the inner workings of a factory. Keep your wits about you though. We have a feeling you may uncover some sinister revelations within. Yeah, there's a look at Stitches. Now I have heard really, really good things about Stitches. There has been a few rumours about it leaving, however, it clearly isn't. Moving on to survival games now though. Lost in a labyrinth of shifting paths and no followers to save you, you must fight your way through relentless traps and rooms, crawling with the Wraithful. The Wraithful. Every corner hides another test, and every choice carries a consequence. Only one path leads to victory. Let's look then at survival games. Moving on now to trailers. Trailers has lasted a very long time. So is survival games. But yeah, let's have a look at trailers. Witness the power of film come to life and immerse yourself in a dimension of nostalgia as you take your seat and journey into a gruesome, spine-chilling collection of horror classics in this electrifying scare maze. But will you make it past the trailers? Will we make it past the trailers? I don't know. So yeah, there's a look at all the scare mazes for 2025. Now, I do think they are all the same because obviously Merlin has had a load of cuts with their entertainment staff. So yeah, they're going to keep it safe. Yeah, so there you go. There's a look at the 2025 scare mazes. Moving on though to the scare zones and shows. And as you can see, to the right hand side of the screen, we've got 2 new events. We've got one new show and 1 new scare maze. So yeah, let's have a read of these. So we've got Lucifer's Lair. This has been in the park for quite a few times now. So yeah, let's have a read of this. Cross over into the underworld and brace yourself for a night you'll never forget. The Lord of Darkness sure knows how to put on an unforgettable show, filled with wicked live music and nail-biting entertainment. You don't want to miss the Petrifying Party. Moving on though to the Crows of Morecambe Meadow. Now I have actually done this before. Honestly, it is really, really good. Very scary, but yeah, honestly, 100% recommend it if you do go to Fright Nights. Let's have a read of these. The Crow of Morecambe Meadow. What begins as a quiet walk soon twists into a nightmare as you trek through the darkened fields of corn, praying your presence goes unnoticed. These folk watch from the darkness, their hollow eyes following you every move, and they do not take kindly to outsiders who dare to trespass. There you go, there is a listen to The Crows of Morecambe Meadow. Honestly, really do recommend that. So here we go, moving on to the 2025 zones and shows. So we're starting off with the show, which is called Creature Campus, Shock to the System. So yeah, let's have a read of this. This year, the students face their darkest hour as a horde of monsters threaten to tear the campus apart, leaving Medusa's empires straight in tatters. Prepare for an electrifying performance that will leave you overloaded, charged, and begging for more. So yeah, there's a look at the Creature Campus. So if we go then, moving on to the new Scare Zone, which will be revealed soon. So yeah, obviously we don't have a name for it yet. But yeah, we've got a description, so let's have a read. Something lingers in the shadows, a place even the damned dare not tread. This Halloween, we open the gates to an all-new realm, where lost souls wander in purgatory, and time stands still. But beware, step inside, and you may lose all sense of where you're going, or why you came. So there's a look at the new Scare Zone. Now I do believe there's one thing underneath this, so let's have a look. So here we go, we've got the 4D experience. Now this will probably be located, well, 100% be located where the Ready Player One theatre is located in Big Easy Boulevard. So yeah, let's have a read of this. Summoned once more by your screams. Welcome to Derry, quiet town where the children seem to disappear. After Bill's younger brother, Georgie, goes missing, friendship becomes more important than ever. What they don't expect is to come face to face with an evil, shape-shifting entity known as Pennywise. The 4D experience is a complete with special effects, 3D production to heighten the storyline. You can't escape it. So there's a look. That is suitable only for 15 years and over. So yeah, let's have a look at the prices for Fright Nights. So here we go, we've got the Fright Nights entry, which is from £36 per person. So here we go, we're going to move on to the Fright Nights entry plus Scare Mazes, which is from £70 per person. This gives you park entry from 10 to 9 p.m, over 25 rides and attractions, access to all 4 Scare Mazes. Scare Zones and shows return guarantee cover, pre-book to guarantee entry. So yeah, moving on to the Fright Night Shorts break, which is from £104 per person. That's basically the Shark Cabins, but at the time of Fright Nights. So yeah, moving on from that, we're going to the Thorpe Park Annual Pass, which is online from £99. So yeah, there's a look at everything for Fright Nights 2025. So there is a look at the Fright Nights 2025 lineup. I'm a disappointed, kind of. Obviously, I do understand that Merlin have gone under the entertainment staff cuts. But yeah, I do just think they need to bring back different mazes from last year. I don't go in any way. But yeah, they need to bring some back. Too repetitive. I do like how they got the new Scare Zone though, so it'll be interesting to see what that is like. But yeah, if you have enjoyed the video, please make sure you do like and subscribe. Let me know what you think to Fright Nights 2025 in the comments. But yeah, I've been Alton Towers Boy. Goodbye.